Today, I want to tell you a story of an ordinary man who, facing extraordinary circumstances, decided to do some extraordinary things. Year 1938, young and successful British stockbroker Nicholas Winton is spending his vacation to Switzerland. However, he got asked by one of his friends if he can help him to save some kids from Czechoslovakia, a country which is already surrounded by the Hitler's troops, and it's only a matter of time before he decides to come in here. Winton, with no hesitation, immediately moves to Prague and rents a room in a hotel on a Wenceslas Square. From there, he starts organizing all the necessary details to save those kids. First of all, he needs to find the families that will adopt them, at least till the end of the war. In order to find those people, he pays a full-page ad in a British newspaper to at least get some attention. Finally, it works, and he has a plenty of volunteers. The next obstacle is that the British government wants him to pay £50 deposit for each one of those kids. In order, they will need to return them back to their country. Winton, again, pays all the money he can for that. The first train leaves Prague on March 14th, 1939. Till the beginning of the war, 669 kids are saved through the trains organized by Nicholas Winton. Year 1988. Nicholas's wife finds occasionally at their attic a detailed scrapbook containing all the details of the kids' names, the names of their parents, and also the addresses of the people who actually took them. She's so fascinated by the story that she immediately takes the scrapbooks and brings them to a Holocaust researcher, Elizabeth Maxwell. Very shortly after that, Nicholas receives an invite into BBC show That's Life, ran by Esther Ransom. During the show, she asks him about detailed questions on those transports, and Nicholas basically shares the stories that no one in the past ever heard. Then, in a key moment of the show, she asks a very important question. Is there in the audience anybody who would owe their lives to the Sir Nicholas Winton? And pretty much almost the whole audience, containing a couple hundred people, stands up. Even though Nicholas Winton is not as famous as Oskar Schindler, he still was able to save lives of 669 kids. When he was asked in the studio why pretty much all of his lives he haven't told anyone, he just simply replied, "I didn't consider that to be that important. I think everybody would do the same thing being on my place." Today, as we're commemorating all the victims of the Holocaust, let's never forget stories like the story of Nicholas Winton. His sculpture here on Prague's main train station is just a small reminder of this man's bravery.